Alrighty. Can you hear me? Yes, you can. That's amazing. One thing that I did forget was to get a new charger. Oh, battery, but I think we're gonna be okay. Up, up you go, cat. So today we're gonna be doing Final Fantasy XIV. We might be doing a mix between my main account and my account that I do for this stuff. It really depends on how laggy it's going to end up being. It's a Thursday, so I'm hoping it won't be that laggy. Also, I apologize for the um delay of starting a stream severely because, well, first off, our water is turned off. So I had to do a bunch of things for the bathroom after I was done using it, so that way I could still flush. We need to do data center. We need to make sure that we're in the right one here. Okay, it looks like we're in the right region, I think. Hit the start button. We can always check on what region we're in by hitting the start button. Yes, we're in the right region. Okay, amazing. I don't think I've connected to my main one in a hot while, so I'm gonna have to look where my main one is again. But there we go. We got Moon Goddess, who is the one that we play as in this realm. So let's see how we do. The world that we're in is a world that likes to have a lot of newcomers and a lot of older comers. So it gets really laggy really easily. My main world that I'm in is mostly known for the sticklers, so they don't really get used that much very well. I do have water from before water was turned off with me, and it's nice and cold, but probably not that nice and cold anymore because I had to take it out of the fridge. Okay, no, it's still very cold because it's in a thermostat. Will you actually sit down fully? Or am I going to have to do this? I remember last time we played, we got our Chocobo officially, and we named him Apollo because we are the moon goddess. So we're Artemis. Artemis would have been a great name, but I don't think I can change my name. So I haven't played Final Fantasy XIV in a hot second. Not even on my main account. Come on. Okay, one of the favorite things I like to do is go to... Okay, this is already really laggy. Is go to the free company and say... Though we might be the only ones that are alive. Then we go back into tell. Now we go back into say. Technically. There. This is already super laggy. So we'll see if we stay at all, but I don't think we will be staying for very long because this is already super laggy. Oh, geesh. Like, the noise is already super laggy as well. We will see. I swear it's not... Okay, I'm bold. Okay, there... Okay. Cool. I think it's because it's raining, and that's why we're super laggy. Okay, we need to go this way. The lag is so bad. I'm gonna say it in the chat. Be like... The lag. The log. How do I spell lag? Hold on. How do you spell lag? There we go. The lag I get every time I join this server. That's not how you spell server. I'm just gonna call it world. World is crazy. Is crazy. But my Wi-Fi is... Oh my gosh, you see how bad it is? My Wi-Fi is really good where I am at. There we go. We're just gonna say it because I think it's more funny to just say it in the chat. Or that it's everyone who comes around here will know how crazy it is. We could also say it over in the company as well, but like that's gonna be really hard to say. Ooh. Like it's crazy the amount of lag I get here. Let me talk to you, please. I need to talk to you. No, you. There we go. This is also one of the games that I don't do much with. Now we can have our chocobo out, but we don't have the items to do so right now, I don't think. Yeah, no. We still need to go purchase the items to have our chocobo out. So I'll have to go find that area again because it's been a while. It might be around here. I can check the shops. This freaking lag is terrible. If it gets a little too unplayable for you guys, just let me know and I'll go hop over back to my main account. Can I look at you and see if we got any mail right now? No letters. Okay. Still wanted to double check. I think we need to go inside the building. I'm telling you guys, I have really good Wi-Fi. It's the server. The server itself lags. There we go. Of course, hearing your story is okay. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Someone is online for the free company. I'm going to ask the person who is on the free company, is it just me who gets a lot of lag? Oh, lag in this world? Like, I am tempted to ask, but I don't think we are gonna ask. We're gonna do the cute little wave man in the free company. There we go. I'm thinking depending on where we're gonna end up. Come on. We'll help with the lag. Come on. Good girl. Yes, good girl. So, I know there is a place that we can go to have it where our chocobo follows us, but I cannot remember where that section is. I think it's somewhere in your Gardenia where you can buy the items to have your chocobo following you. And like I said, I think that'd be a really good ideal, so that way we can, so let me come over here with my phone, look this thing up. This should also give the server a moment. Final Fantasy XIV, where to buy the item to have my chocobo follow me. Meadows, Central Shroud. Okay, so let me open my maps here. We need to do the X as 21. Oh, why are you being all jump scary all of a sudden? Okay, I'm gonna move the map. I think it's actually close by. Okay, so we need to do 21, 21, 21, 21 with the Y as down. Down. The Y needs to be 21 as well. And center shroud. Interesting. Okay, that's going up. We need it to go down, and to get it to go down, I think we need to go this way. Yeah, see, it's saying it's somewhere around here, which doesn't make any mental sense. Oh, wait. Let me go this way. Yeah, no. Doesn't make mental sense for it to be that way. Are we even in Censured Shroud? That might also explain it too. Okay, yeah, we're not even in Censured Shroud. So we'll have to go to Censured Shroud later and buy the items that we're looking for. But first off, we need... It's F for mounts? Yeah, there we go. We're gonna go ahead and summon Apollo. There we go. I already know how to dismount. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna head on over to where we need to go. I'm hoping it won't be too bad on... Ooh. Oh, the lag. Ooh, this is bad. Okay, we're going the wrong way. We need to go this way. Ooh, the lag in this server. Ooh. And I'm on the right internet, I'm pretty sure. I can even double check by going in here. Go to the tippy top over here. Okay, no, it won't let me. Or if I hit the exit button. Nope, okay. There might be a way to help lag in a server. I could also probably look that up too. Oh, I almost forgot to turn on my timer. Okay, it's already been... Okay, well, in that case, I think I'll go ahead and just do it until the stream itself is at 2 hours, because we didn't have the whole... Well, we did have the whole waiting until stream thing was done. So what I'm going to do is we're going to wait until it is been 2 hours and something among minutes. Because I forgot to turn on my my timer. And I don't want to bore you guys with a super long thing if you're not interested in it. Oh, whoever just followed me, thank you for the follow. Oh, never mind. They followed me 2 days ago. I don't remember my thing being like that, though. Anyways. No glitch audio. Okay, good. Well, you guys have glitch audio because of the game. It will hopefully slow down eventually. There are some parts where it's not too hiccuped with internet. And then there's some days where it is super hiccuped with internet. I didn't mean to hit C. That was like super laggy when I did that. Oh, cute. I've never seen the animation of us hopping up onto our chocobo before. I've always just teleported inside of it already. Turning. Okay, there's the thing that we're looking for. I think this would be really good if I had the chocobo's help. But we're gonna go to the Central Shroud not too long afterwards, if we can help with it. summon you again to de-summon you. Because now I gotta come do this, which is gonna end up summoning things. Like it usually does. Okay, it's just one creature. I thought it was cool. See, this is where having my Crypto would be really good, because now we're poisoned. There we go. Okay, where are we going? We're going all the way back to the crystal, so this would be a good spot to bring out Apollo. Apollo! Come on, Apollo. Okay, see, we're doing a little bit better when we're not in, like, big old towns. But now, since we're heading back towards a town, the lag is starting to come back in from the server itself. Because, like, if I actually had really bad lag, you guys would know about it because of the stream itself. So, let me go check if the stream itself is, like, lagging, or if it's just me. Okay, yeah, it's just me. And the server! I swear. Like, my other server does get lag, but not as bad. Ooh. There we go. I know some people know how to play with the lag. And, like, I give them kudos with that. Okay, we gotta hand this puppy over. It would suck if we used it. I don't want to do that. Milk root! Yay! We gave him the gift of milk root. I gotta hit accept. Yeah, I'm sorry. Glitchy sounds. Okay, we're gonna hit accept. Let's see here. Is this voice acted? No. Then we skip it. Because trust me, if I went to voice act all myself, it would take us hours to get a mission done. It's good to see your knowledge. Good, good, good. I'm glad you like my knowledge. See, like that took like 5 whole clicks. And most of it was like fully put down. Okay. This is where having lag from server doesn't go well. Okay, oops, not C, we want F. And we gotta assault Apollo. Come here, Apollo. Okay, next up is we need to go into our map and see where this wants us to go. Okay, so it wants us to go that way. I don't want us to go that way. I'm gonna go over to Central Shroud. And I'm gonna go get the stuff that we need to be able to summon Apollo to fight alongside us, so that way our tank has a healer. Because that's a good idea to do that. Hello everyone, how are you doing? I'm doing good myself. Minus the fact that we've got no water right now. They're working on the pieces that give us water here, so I'm like, though we got everything set up for it, so at least we're doing good on that part. Alright, while I'm waiting for us to load in here, I'm gonna reset my chat because sometimes chat doesn't like to show that people are chatting. Okay, chat has been resetted, so now I can see when you guys are chatting. Now, we need to go to the area that allows us to buy stuff here. So now that we're at Southern Shroud, we need to remember, first off, the coordinates that we found. And I think I do. One of them was 21 and then another 21. Okay, and then 21 again. Let's see which way this is. That one gonna be? Yes, that one's gonna be 21. Okay, good to know. Okay, why is that one moving that one? I don't want you to move that one. Let's go down. Okay, that will move the down one. No, go back to being 21. I'm terrible at coordinates. Okay, so we need to go up. Okay, so somewhere around in here, there is a person that we can buy what we need. Probably here is my guess. So let's head over this way. Because we are buying things for our chocobo to be able to run with us. And we're going to buy as many as we can. We don't have that much money, so I probably should be careful with it. But at least we can come and run back over to where we need to go for main story. I'm going to keep the map open, just like I do with Star Stables. I get very lost if I don't keep the map open. I would really just like for Apollo to roam around with us. And yes, I did misspell my name. So it looks like I'm Moon Godness. But it's supposed to be Goddess. So I have a running theme where I would misspell my names. So this account right here was made a while back as a backup account. Just so that way I can come and play with a friend in their main server. And that's why I'm in a free company as well. Whee! You shopper. Chocobo breeder? Is that what I'm looking for? Or are you what I'm looking for? You're the trader. Trade me stuff. Feather trader? I don't think you're the one I'm looking for. Okay, what about the chocobo race breeder? Are you got what I'm looking for? One of you guys are supposed to have a shop. I don't think it will unlock it till I do this quest over here, so let's go do this quest over here and see if this will unlock the shop. Because I think you need to do a certain amount of quests before it will let you purchase shops from here. So there, yeah, it looks like they're busy with thugglers right now, so I gotta save them from the thugs. Okay, I'm clicking the wrong person. It's you that I need to click on. Hey! Hey, come help this person, please. I want to use your guys' shops, so I need to do a bunch of this stuff. Whee! Okay, then I think we need to come over here because the guy that we need to talk to is over this way. Let's see what happens if I talk to you. What do you give me if I talk to you? Where the heart is, the lavender beds is information that may interest. Okay, I think that's actually the one I'm supposed to do. So let me come over here and finish this one off. It would make sense that a blue quest is actually the quest that we're supposed to do to unlock the ability to have our chocobo follow us. So let me get done with this. Oh. Okay. And then we'll come over to the blue quest and do the blue quest. I should have automatically thought about that. Like, blue quests always give you something new in this game. Regular quests can only really give you experience or money or random stuff from them. So it makes sense that blue quest gives you, like, an important items. Like, one of them allows you to have glamours, which we are so gonna unlock eventually, and another one allows you to be able to change your hair color and like your haircut, which is, and also like their face and stuff like too, which we are also going to be unlocking in the future. There's only potions that you can buy that can change your race. You can change your hair, you can change your name. Something, something, don't remember the rest of it. Hitting the wrong button. There we go. Thank you. Oh, okay, fine. I think what level are these? Level 8? And what level of these things do I have already? Okay, I do need a new necklace. So, level... Okay, no, that's a wrist. In that case, I don't want it. There, you've been done. And over with. I'm going over to this blue quest, so that way I can have Apollo follow us for the rest of the main story stuff. I think I've already attached to this crystal. Yes, I have. That's a new person. What are they? Examine. Oh, they're a lancer. Okay. That means they're going to become a dragoon. When you're a lancer, you become a dragoon. Okay, I would like to do this, please, because I think this will, correct me if you're wrong, rumor has it, plots within the lavender beds are to be, what's more bitter need, even Gardenia, any old adventurer wandering could, with the sacrifice funds, purchase land and build their own home. Considering how the elements tend to about who cannot, okay, alright. But the truth to the rumors, who hasn't dreamed of owning their own forest cottage. Okay, interesting. This is interesting. Where are we going? Like, the shop that I'm looking for should be around here somewhere. And the fact that we can't find it is kind of sad. Because, like... Okay, let's see if this thing will tell me why I can't... Why can't I? Greetings, madam, and welcome. Are you a purchase a jockey in the need of new race chocobo? Okay, no, I'm not. Let me go back to my... Ban this bot really quick. Let me go back to my Google here. Something Meadows is where we need to go at. Here, yes, around here, but somewhere Meadows. Birch Brent Meadows, so yeah, we're in the right area that we need to be at. But for some reason, it's not wanting to show me much else than that. Okay, I need you to be a 21. Okay, we found 21. And then the other one also needs to be a 21, which we just found. 21-7, done. 21-3. So I think we need to go down. No, I need to go up. You telling me it's with the repair guy? It's supposed to be right over here. But there's no one there. Must be level 30 and have completed the quest. My feisty little chocobo. Oh, okay. We haven't completed my feisty little chocobo. Okay, that explains it. It lets you know that I haven't done any of this in a very long time. We're gonna go ahead and just ignore this blue quest that I accidentally picked up because, like, it's cool that we can have a house of our own, but I don't need it. What that is it's a place that you can go purchase your own house. I've thought about doing that with my main account because that way I can get the stuff that I need to dye my chocobo. Sorry, I need to hit F. For some, M is for map, so that's why my short keys is F instead. So like F for fly, because you can fly eventually with these guys. Okay, we're gonna head back over to where we need to go for main story instead. I also do need to figure out where I want my house to be at. In the future, how did I get myself stuck? I'd be stuck. Let me jump up. There we go. That's another thing that I haven't figured out just yet is where exactly I want it to be at. We're going, we're soaring. I'm trying to remember when I started to actually stream. It was around 3 something. I'm gonna say probably 3.6 is when I actually turn everything on. So I'm probably gonna end around 5.6 and just hope that works. If not, I didn't set a timer, so there's kind of no point. Or what I can do is I can wait when it's or 6, and then I'll set a 1-hour timer. I think that is the best bet I can do. But then that's just gonna make it the same thing. So never mind. We're just gonna go by judgment. Judgment estimate. As you guys can see, things are starting to load a little bit better. Because we're not in a too crowded of place now. It's server lag. So depending on how many people like to go into one place, it can take a super lag fest to figure out where you need to go from there. Okay, I don't want to be in this alliance right now. It would be great for levels, but we're already in level 28, so I don't see the need. Yeah, we need to be a level 30 to be able to unlock the quest for my feisty little chocobo. Which just lets you know how far ahead of levels I was on my main account. I think I'm like doing level 80 quests and I'm almost a level 90. And the highest you can go in Final Fantasy XIV is level 100 and something because they boosted it up, because originally you could only go to a level 90. Yeah, originally you could only go to a level 90, but now you can go to a level 100. So I'm like a couple of levels behind max. Ain't that crazy? And that's with like just one class. I don't really level up my other ones. I literally like the main story, so I always end up like pushing main story. But one of these days I need to take a break from main story and just push on side quests and leveling up my other classes. And possibly getting more classes. Because like I think it'd be sick to be a Lancer at one of these times. Because like you can become a Dragoon and like their moveset is really cool from what I've heard. So I'd probably totally work on doing that. Okay, hey, it's this little fairy. I like these little fairies. They're cute. But their personality-wise, not so much. Okay, I gotta dance in front of them. Which is G for my emotes. Okay, let me look up. Dance. There we go. We got an interesting dance. We kind of look like we were flying with our hands with this dance. Can you please come here? Alright. Yes, I have brought gifts. I've brought 2. Hand over and a letter. Hand over. Give. Walking one brings milk root. Milk root fills this one with great joy. Yay! So now it makes sense why we had to get the milk root. It's with this cute little Walking one carries a message for the elder one. This one will deliver the message to the elder one. Walking one should not worry. Nymphs are friends. Oh, the lag. For Gordinian, we're here to treat with your people. Oh my gosh, nope, I can't handle the lag. Holy crap. Holy moly. We ain't doing that. Okay, what do we want? Do we want a weak, maybe not. A weak sleeping potion or a weak, let's do paralyzation. Sounds cool to paralyze someone. Paralyze yourself by accident. I think there are botanists in this game that you can do stuff with. Say, Moon, are you in the mood for dancing? That's right, dancing. You went through all the trouble to learn the traditional greeting, but you greeted hardly any of them. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go dance. Okay, gotta go dance around all of them. Okay, I gotta click on you, go into here. Actually, I think we can look up general, and it should... No? Okay. There we go. History dance. There we go. We just like to greet you with dancing. That's all. Okay, and then... I love how they call us walking ones. Because they float and we walk. Alright, come here. You, not C. G. You would think emote needs to be E, but E does movement stuff, so that's why I made a G. Okay, there we go. And now I gotta go dance through the other one. The fact that I kind of remember this quest back with my main account is crazy. Because, like, it's been years since I've done this quest. And the fact that I kind of remember it, not see, is crazy. Dance. You dance. You dance so sassily. You can dance. Oh, there goes the server lag again. Alright, up we go. I got done greeting all of them like you wanted me to, girl. It's just gonna take me a bajillion years to get to ya. I made it! Yes, I think I have done an amazing job at dancing to everyone. Oh, look at them! They got a cute chocobo. Cute. Ah, it's such a cute chocobo. Like, their outfit and stuff. Ah! I'm jealous of their pink chocobo. I love pink chocobos, dudes. Okay. Some people are coming into mine, it looks like. Gotta go over this way. Looks like they're a bow user. A lot of people love using the bow users because they become bards. And you can give stuff to people. That's why our secondary class is a bard. Which we have to go level up in dungeons to be able to unlock the next quest line for them, I think. If I remember correctly. Yeah. Okay, we need to go fight some stuff. So, if we want to do dungeon runs, we can do that too. Maybe we can do that for like the second hour. We can do some dungeon runs. I think that would be fun. You'd have to go to Port Gardenia though, which is gonna be the sucky part. Alright, come here, you. Because Port Gardenia is very easy. We're gonna have to go to North Gardenia, so we need to go for the class. Oh, I just need to go with you? That doesn't make mental sense. I'm gonna stun you. Because I can. Okay. Interesting. Okay, we need to slay something. Slay your enemies! It doesn't look like the kind of monster that we need to slay is around here. We need to slay a, something. But one of the areas that we need to look for is right here. It's a brownie bush? Just brownies growing? Fun, I guess. But no, they're technically mushrooms. Okay. Okay. The lag again. Oh, there it is. It's starting to get more into my kind of server lag though, which is kind of just there. It just has hiccups sometimes. Okay, there's one one of them, and I'm gonna go over to the next place that we need to go for one of them, and that's probably where the monsters are that we need to go fight is at. Hi-yo! Let me up! There we go. Or they might not show up until after we get all of the mushrooms. That's another thing too. Okay. I know there's 2 thieves nearby. Okay, the monsters are over that way. They're further in the forest. We got all of the brownie thingies that we need. Now I need to come over here. Oh, it's one of the stink guys. These things. They're giant, like, eagles. At least we're a little bit higher level. No, thank you. Die. Okay, we slayed just one, which is what we needed to do. I recognize this area, though. I did a TikTok around this area over on my main thing. It was a show-off video of my healer. Because, like, I got a white mage for just to get, like, the unicorn, and I ended up really liking the white mage, so now I actually have 2 healers, and I never thought I was going to be a good healer, but I've actually gotten quite a lot of recommendations being both my healers, honestly, which colored me surprised. I feel like my other healer, I have a harder time keeping people alive, because they're more like a DPSer with healing abilities. And when you kill things, the health from those things go to your tank. So it's like one of those things where it's like you need to be fighting things and you also kind of need to be healing them at the same time. And there is kind of something similar to regen, but it keeps getting knocked off every single time that they take a hit. So it's like, okay, there's no point in having that. Dancing one is still here. Dancing one can dance all day. This one's trust is not so easily earned. I've got you things, though. I love to see so many people just start out as a bow user. So... I decided to start us out as a paladin because I've never had a paladin account before, and I was curious about how it was like. I started as a tank even on that one too, so that was another reason why I started as a tank in this one. That and this account was also originally made for another friend of mine as well, who wanted to be a DPS. So I'm like, okay, well we will get in faster if one of us plays as a healer or plays as a tank. So I decided to go ahead as a tank instead, because that was back when I didn't like the ideal of, what you would call it. That was back when the ideal I didn't like to be a healer. But now I totally don't mind healing if we need someone to heal. Like, I'm like, okay, we need a healer, and then none of my family members want to be the healer at the time. I'm like, okay, I will go ahead and heal. I know one of them loves being a ninja, so plays as a ninja. The other one loves being the tank, so he's usually always our designated tank. And I'm usually always the designated DPSer because I love being a DPS. And Lady, my mother, loves being the healer. That or a ninja, but her ninja is her main. And like, they used to play Final Fantasy like a bunch, but they don't really do that anymore. And I should totally get into it more often myself too, because like, it's one of my favorite games. And I have a bunch of characters that I need to level up and main story to do, so I should totally just designate a whole month or week to do that. Like after I'm done like taking care of my horses and doing the races, I should sew, and then I'll come over and do my dailies in Final Fantasy. I think that could be totally something I could do. Speaking of which, I never did feed my horses that I was supposed to last time. So I'm gonna have to do that before dinner, which works out anyways because dinner usually takes a bit after I'm done streaming. So I usually am able to feed all of my horses, and then I eat dinner, and then I do sewing, and then I do dishes. Or I do a little bit of different kind of sewing, but I don't think I'm doing sewing today. So I'm probably going to end up just eating dinner and then coming back to play games so I can finish off all of my dailies and Star Stables. And then I could do my dailies here. I think the area that I need to go to is inside. So we're going to head inside. Yes, this is the area I need to go to. Okay, I'm going to click on this guy, and then I'm going to change over to my other mouse here. Heel and toe. I love how I'm just stuff. Yeah, see, this area is more known as a as like one of the main central town areas. Oh, geesh. There we go. So it gets more laggy. There we go. Which is why I decided to come over here first, and then we can go on our chocobo and ride to the further away one. Okay, stop trying to put C. Goody gracious, I don't know why. Okay, no F. It's F for fly. F for fly. Summon Apollo. Apollo. And then we ride. Ride. And I open back the map so that way I don't get lost. And we gotta move the clicker because I just need to do that. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna, well, not hold on. I'm gonna lift my headset to see if the brothers are fighting or not. Okay, no, it doesn't look like it. I think we're good. There we go. It's like Apollo, hold on. The question is, do we want to make him stay as like this yellow color? Or do we want to try to change Apollo to like a white? No, we'll keep Apollo as the main chocobo color. The one that I really want to change into like a white chocobo. If you could do that, you could change their fur colors, which I probably should try to do that, but like our free company area wouldn't probably allow to do that, so I'd need to get my own house to do it. And then I'd need to look up where I need to go to get all the ingredients. So what I would probably do first is I would take my chocobo with me to help get the ingredients that it needs to change its fur color, technically feather colors. And then after that, I'd put it into its little coop area that it needs to be at, and then I would start up the process of feeding all of the items that it needs to be. But like I've been wanting to do it for years, I just haven't done it. So like the only person in my group that I know of with different color chocobos is Lady with a green chocobo. Which I don't remember how long she said it took her to get that one done. Okay. Where are we going? Okay, we're going to like this little... Not seed. This. Come on, Apollo. There we go, and then... Okay, wrong way. Jump over that, and then go this way. I can also show you that his name is Apollo if you guys don't trust me on that, but I think you guys do. I think we're all good. I just wish that he could fight with us, so that we could level him up and stuff. We have to wait to a higher level for that. ahead of time, get off of the mount, because I have a feeling... Oh my gosh, I keep pressing the wrong button. F for fly, Rose. F for fly. Because I have a feeling like these guys are gonna... Or something is gonna... Yeah. We're gonna have to kill this giant thing right here. Yep. Dead? Can I investigate the suspicious box? I can investigate the suspicious box. Hooray! Alright, now I will F for fly. There we go. Summon Apollo. And go fly. Well, we can't fly. We can only ride. Ride, Apollo, where we're invisible. Okay, and then we're gonna kind of come into this, this one right here. I think these are NPCs, not actual players. Well, it's fine. You guys can die. It's fine. It's fine. If it's actual players, I would help with it, but it's not. NPCs just come back, so no point. Could be good to get yeah. No point. Alright, let's come give this quest. Here's this log of the thing I stole from the crates, is my guess. Since we didn't read and kind of can't, or otherwise we'd be here for ages. Okay, what would we like? Restores... Okay, this restores like MT, but we're not a magic user, so give me the health, please. Thank you very much. This I feel like has voice acting. If it doesn't, color me surprised. It doesn't have voice acting. Color me surprised. I think a different one of those have voice acting in it. Okay, we will go help. I'm yawning. I think it killed all of the little guys anyway, so it kind of... Okay. I will level sync. We'll put this up. And this thing needs to be done because they killed our friends. Stun you, because stun looks like it works. Okay, and then we gotta come over to this one. Come and attack this one. I love how this thing don't push through. It's kind of fun. After this, okay, where's the others? Okay, they're right here. Hold on, let me stun it. Move up. You guys stun it before it does its attack for that to work. Okay, just got out of that in time. This will give us alliance points, which are also that we need to summon our chocobo. As well. This is taking forever because it's just a one. Could also up my attack as well. Okay, I didn't do that this time. Sash. That might be a mode or like an attack that you can't do. Which will make some sense. Okay, and then there's another one that's fine. This is what's called a read. F for fly, and we're gonna go fly. Well, not really. We're gonna go ride. And we're gonna head this way to this quest area that we need to go to. And if these guys grow attached, that's fine. I can just keep running, and eventually they'll give up. Eventually, being the key word. There we go. They almost didn't give up. That would be bad. Okay, let me reset my chat bar. Okay, chat bar has been reset, so I can actually see the things better now. Okay. Come here, Apollo. Going for a ride. I think we're gonna outrun this creature behind us. That is the hope. Yes, we did. Okay, so let's go over this way. We need to go talk to this chick that we need to talk to. I'm wondering what we're gonna have for dinner today. That's kind of what I want to know. Okay. Let's talk to this girl. What? Yeah. I saved someone. And now you're gonna go make me save more? Yeah, it looks like I gotta go save more. Okay. E is how you look behind you. Why? I don't know. It's just how V works in this game for some reason. Let's see. I'm looking behind myself now. So, if you need to quickly look behind you, you press V to do that. Alright, let's see if us going this way will help out with the lag a bit better here. The freaking server lag. I don't know why I'm yawning. Apologies, guys. Okay, we gotta go this way. No, I think I'm angry for my brothers. Didn't know I was hearing things. Thank goodness. How do I get up? Do I jump? I don't jump it. How do we get up? Okay, it's this way. Maybe? Nope. How do I get up? I am stuck. There we go. Maybe I could find it if I didn't have the map open. You guys get a fair point there. No, I think it is this tree log right here. There we go. They just didn't go to the right direction with it. Whoa, yeah, if you get in front of those kind of... There's some of creatures where if you go in front of them, they will attack you, and if you go behind them, they won't attack you. I saw the log that we needed to go through. Where did it go? Okay, it's still right next to us. There we go. Oh dear. Alright, we're gonna have to see if this will actually work or not. There's times where these guys just don't like working. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna reset the chat again because it looks like when I reset it earlier, it didn't really work like I wanted it to. So I'm gonna see if I just force reset it again, if it will work. Okay, well, it might just be stuck where I might have to swipe out the apps. Let me do that really quickly, guys. fixed that. Now, where did the charger go? Because I completely forgot that I needed the charger. Okay, right. So purple guys like this are evil. You. This is an aerial attack with the aerial attack I have at this level. You will all be aggroed on squad. That way, my friend. DPS. Swap over. There's 2 left. I can propose this thing. I want it to come to me. There's a healer amongst them somewhere. I do not like it. Come here, big boy. So that way I can fight this big boy. This one was so scared. Ever heard of talking in numbers before? Cause that's what they do. F for fly. Okay, you can see people over there killing animals. Not killing animals, geez. You can see them killing a beast. Probably getting... They're also a paladin. They're a higher level paladin. They're just kind of clearing out things. It looks like what they're doing is probably collecting items that they need from these monsters, because they're not aggro monsters. I wonder why they decided to do it with their paladin, because you could easily do it with your DPS that has a lot of damage that they could do easily. And you can see another one. Spellcaster over here. No, that's a healer. The healer's working on leveling up over there. That's also another reason why some people could be heroes for leveling up. But that paladin looked like a really high level, so it doesn't make sense why they're fighting like level 20 things. Unless if they need certain items from the trees to make certain things for themselves. Like I know some of the big armor. Oh, shelves. I just buy it off the marketplace. I just go, yeah, I need this kind of armor. I'm just gonna buy it off the marketplace. And yeah, a lot of people fork out a hefty amount of money, but it's easier than doing anything else, really. Okay. Mia, you. We've saved your kin. So, yeah, you thought they were lost forever, but we saved them. Complete. Okay, we leveled up. We're level 29 now. Mount speed has increased. Nice. I didn't realize there was such thing as mount speed. That's concerning. I never knew that there was such thing as mount speed until now. Okay, looks like we need to go somewhere. Okay, we gotta go over to Newer Gordemia. It works out anyways. Let's go turn in this quest, and then we're gonna go swap over to our archer. And we're gonna do, some dungeon grinds. So you guys can see how it looks dungeon grinding. Because there's this with the quest where part of the life where you kind of just do main story and random quests, and then there is another realm where you do dungeon grinding to level up your people. So we're going to show you kind of what that looks like too, because I feel like the last couple of times I've shown it, it wasn't the best, and this is also going to be the first time that this live stream is going to go up on YouTube, so I want to make sure I can show everyone up on YouTube how everything kind of works a little bit better. I'm going to have to get a thumbnail made, which is perfectly fine. I don't mind doing that. Excuse me, Scarlet. Okay, this is our company, not our free company. This is our company without players inside of it. Hooray! There we go. And then the newest one is all the way somewhere else now. Yep, but we're not going to go there. We're going to go ahead and swap over to dungeon grinding. But first off, I need to get us over to our Archers Guild. So let me go to the big crystal and warp us over to the Archers Guild, and then we're gonna swap. We're gonna swap characters and work on doing that. I don't know what level they are. They might not be able to go into a dungeon yet until like level 15. So let's actually check that since we're lagging so much. Might as well go check it. See if we need to go outside and level things up from outside first. Okay, we need to go outside and level things up outside first. I also forgot that we have like low level armor. We got level 1 armors. So let's go fight some creatures outside first. I gotta remember where we need to go for that one. Yeah, we could go over to Centered Shroud. Let's do that. So let's turn and let's go outside, and we're gonna go beat up some monsters. It'd be low level monsters, but what we can do is we can do some fates, because I think there's low level fates over in Central Shroud that we might be able to go beat up. But first off, we need to beat up some low level monsters before we could do anything else. So let's go do it. I can show you the world of how it is, leveling up things. Alright, let me through, please. You're not gonna let me through? Oh, I need to talk to the gatekeeper. Let me through. You're not gonna let me through? Okay. Well, now I'm upset. They won't let me through. So we're gonna have to go the other way, which is the longer way over to where we need to go. And we can't open any creatures. Okay, that's it. Can I just go teleport over there? I think I have the crystal over here. This is where we also need to go for main story. So let me teleport over to the crystal, and I'm gonna fight some creatures over here. Though has a level 8. This might not be a good idea to fight creatures over here. They're in their 20s and their teens. So I might need to honor my team. Swap over back to our paladin until we can go and find lower level creatures. Or we can ride our chocobo and just pray that no higher up creatures find us. I think that's what we're gonna do. I hit fly. And then we're gonna summon Apollo. Okay, now I need to remember which way we need to go to find the softer creatures. I think if we go closer to one of these things that say Norgordinia, It should get us closer to lower level things. Hoping. Maybe we should go this way instead. Because that way says there's like level 30 stuff. So let's go this way. This way I don't think is the peacefulest area to go for this. Another place that we could go to as well is like the desert. Okay, there are level 7 creatures here. Okay, good. We went the right way. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead, not H. That's the hunter's log. Okay. And we're a far distancer. So we should just automatically go into this. Go, poison, get it poisoned, and just keep backing up. Straight shot, keep backing up, because we don't want to take damage. There we go. And we're going to poison it. Poison the shot. We're just going to keep backing up. It comes after us. Target sight, just keep hitting it. Keep backing up. There we go, and that's how you do that. Ugh. You just keep hitting creatures that are kind of those levels. I think we might be able to go after a level 10. Let's see. Forgot to do poison dart first. Poison dart. Okay. Okay, yeah, we can do creatures that are a little bit a higher level than us, as long as we just keep backing up and keep bringing our poison dart up. But also don't back up too much, or otherwise they will run away and try to go home. Yeah, see, we can't back up too much, or that will happen. So I think it happened around this area. So we'll stop here. We're just gonna have to take the hit. Let's go for more damage. Here we go, and then we're gonna let us kind of heal up a little bit. This is what we do to get experience. Straight shot. Woo! We lagged there. Holy crap, that was a big lag. Oh, we got a bonus chain. Colored me surprised. Let's go for one of these guys over here. Bonus chain for only like a couple of seconds, something like that. We might not be able to kill it fast enough. Straight shot. I think our first dungeon is at level 15. And then we need to go and buy level 15 armor before it'll let us do anything, unless I already have some. I don't think I do. Oh, no, okay, I do. Equipped. And apply changes. It looks like we had a better bow, or maybe like, no, we had like a better helmet. Okay, well, not what I was looking for, but that's fine. Oh, I forgot that we wanted to play these guys do a lot of damage. This is why I like having our bow would be nice. So we could level up a bit faster with the jumbo. Okay, there we go. Woo, we leveled up to level 10. Not to level 10, to level 9. Okay, forgot we want to start with poison arrows first. Good, I would say. This is the only way that you can level up when you're this low of a level, is by killing creatures. We had a higher level stuff, like we can't get really higher level stuff until like you're in the teens. So that's kind of why I'm over here shooting these guys. To help us with getting higher up on levels. For the weird noises that are happening with this. venomous guys over here that we can come shoot. I always forget that we want to start with the poison arrow. Nope. Okay, now we're just gonna have to take the hits. Ouch. Apparently parried somehow. Don't remember doing that. Oop, game froze. Oh, game froze. Oh, game froze because a player ran across us. That makes sense. Alright, now we're gonna come and shoot these guys again with the poison arrow. Because it makes it to where they have disadvantage, and we'll make it where their health disappears over time. Not too much, but it will still help. Thanks for the hot guy. Okay, now we're gonna come and give you... Oh, we've got a chain of 3 because we killed 3 in a row. Nice. I don't remember chains being in this game, so I think they changed it. I do not remember chains being in this game. Okay, there's another chain of 4 now. Okay, there's level 7, whatever these are. Come kill these. We'll get another chain. These guys are a lower level than us. Oh, there's these thingies that we need to kill for our hunt logs. Those also help us out too. So I will be killing them too. I don't remember chains being in there before. Okay, you little orc thing, I can kill you. You're my hunter log. It's a little water spirit. Okay, that's 1. I don't know how many of you I need to kill, but either way, you guys kind of spawn. Yay! I've been watered. I'm only being watered. Okay, there's more over this way. And hopefully we can get this thing right here. Perfect. Just wasted. Too bad. Okay, I think there's more of these guys that we need to kill. This will give us a lot of XP hunting these guys. So I think what we'll do is we'll open up our hunter's log and see if we can find where these things are, and we'll work on hunting these things down. Because see, that just gave us a bunch of HP. So let's see if we can find our ranked ones that we need to come and get rid of. Where are you at? You're at Central Shroud in the green tier. Okay, so we need to go find green tier. Green tier is over this way. Okay, so I'm gonna do F for fly. And we're gonna get Apollo out. And we're gonna start heading over to where we need to go for the next hunter log. Jump. Here we go. Jump. We're just gonna chill in the water. The water, I think, will kind of bring us over, and so we need to come and stop right through here. Jump. Okay. I'm having a hard time because of the lag that infects the screen. There we go. We figured it out. Going this way. Okay, here they are. These are the things that we need to kill. So now we're gonna unsummon Apollo. Go away, please, Apollo. And we're gonna come after this thing right here. Poison it first. Hit you with this. Should hopefully kill you. Yes, it did. Amazing. Poison you first. Hit you a couple of times. I think we can see. Where is it? I think it's in you. Yeah, here it is. So this will show us what the first dungeon is that we need. Yeah, level 15 dungeon. That's what I thought. We don't have any higher level dungeons right now. So we need to get to this level 15 before we can do the first dungeon. others. I think I can shoot from here. There we go. Get that one killed. Okay, I think it's okay. We got that done in Hunter's Log, and we're now level 10. And now we can accept another quest over back in Norgordinia. So let's go to New Gordinia, and let's travel into Norgordinia, and then we're going to use the crystal to get over to the Archers Guild, because it looks like we needed to get to level 10 before we can do an Archer's quest. So, that's what we're going to go do now. Is there only one guy over here? Colors me surprised. It's a ninja. Okay, I want to go here, and then I'm going to take a sip of the water while we're teleporting. Delicious. Delicious, delicious water. Okay, now we need to go into... Oops, the water just attacked me. Well, the bottle attacked me. Okay, we're gonna hop in here. Go all the way in here. Because they're up here. Master! I've gained to level 10. I've done my duty as a stripper bow user. Hooray! Okay, I think the one that gives us the more would probably be the chest plate. I think that gives us more. Yes, the chest plate gives us more, and we'll get a free level 10 bow. That looks kind of cute. Okay. We'd now like to discover something. Okay. I think we're now going to be discovering something else about ourselves. I think there's like different paths of bow users. That would be sick. Okay, this is for the foot. There we go. Which gives like certain kind of stun effects. I don't see a lot of people use them. At the same time, however, I'm sure you've realized this by now, but there is no guarantee of safety within the 12 Woods. As you search, you take care to mind your surroundings. Okay, so we're gonna go somewhere in the woods. And we're gonna go destroy targets in the woods. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to leave then. We gotta go prove ourselves. This guy's keeping the door open, so thank you. We need to go over to the citrus route, so we're gonna need to go over by this joining area. And that's kind of where we need to start off at anyways, because that's where the targets will be at. We don't want to go to Norgordinia. I don't think there's any events going on right now. I don't think. Ow, 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 ow. One of the great ways to check is go to like a mogul area and see if anyone's by the mogul. Usually, they never are. Well, usually if there is a mogul, they'd be over by the mogul guy. Which, what I mean by that is this guy right here. Is the thing. I'm slowly going insane. Take me this way. Oh my gosh, there's so many people over here that you can just feel the lag of people here. And you could also see it too. I always like to hang around the main crystal. I never get why. Oh my gosh. Okay, can I stop running? Okay, there we go. It looks like there's no one by the mogul. Okay. They also like to roleplay like right there too. I think this is also known for a roleplay server as well. There we go. And see, we're already working a lot better now that we're no longer stuck in that area. I want us to go into a dungeon so that way you guys can see what a dungeon is like. It might take us a little bit to get there because we gotta level up 5 more times before we can go into a dungeon. And we would have to buy new outfits too, so that way we have level 15, and I don't know if we'll have enough money to buy ourselves new sets of clothes and new sets of jewelry all at once, but we will see. Let me just walk into this thing. Okay, there we go. Now we can actually kind of walk a little bit better. And I kind of know where we're going, so I'm going to go ahead and drop this, and we're going to head over to where we need to go. And then we could probably, like, if I feel like it's going to take too long to get us into a dungeon, I'll hop over to my main account. And we could do some dailies on the main account. Okay, we found the targets. Okay, that's one. And then there's one up here. Pew pew. Okay, and there could be more around here, so we need to look around for more targets. Sounds like people are mining. Okay, there's a target all the way over here. Oh no, okay, there's people. Oh, there's a monk. Okay, there's a monk doing monk thing. Is the monk alright? Okay, looks like the monk's okay. The monk is leveling themselves up. Thing right here that we need to shoot. And I'm doing regular arrows because we don't really need the poison arrows. Let me see. Is there any up? Okay, I don't see any up. Is there any others around here? Okay, I see one right here. That's still pretty far away if you think about it. Okay, now we need to go this way to get more. Oh, I see one of them. And I see people mining. Okay, so there's a bunch of them over here. Called an archery butt. There we go. Now we need to go back to Norgardenia. And go talk to our friend. The fastest way to do this is by taking the portal. Even though we don't have a lot of money, it is the fastest way to do that. And then we'll take the little orb that is free to get us over there quicker, because it's going to be very laggy if we try to walk there ourselves. This way is a little bit faster. Unless if everyone just decided to randomly not go here anymore. Hold on, guys, my hair's stuck. Okay, no longer stuck in the headset. We're going. Quivers hold. Cool. Okay, now that's a door that I can't do anything with. Gotta go this way. And talk to this person, because they're the one who told us where the targets were. And I did my job. Thank you very much. Now I gotta slay tree slugs? Are you kidding me? Alright, that's gonna take us a while to get over to where we need to go then. Let go to the main ether. Maybe if we go to the main ether, it won't be as slow. Maybe. Because we can go from there and then down. And I think that shouldn't be as slow. Unless if everyone's already left, unless if it's taking a little bit for everyone to load it in. I think it's taking a bit for everyone to load in. I think everyone's finally loaded in now. Please take me to the inn. There we go. We're going faster this way now. Jeesh. Okay, we're gonna go this way. I'm biting my finger now. Okay. Let's go on over and slay some more monsters. Slay your enemies! Okay, we need to go to East Shroud. Okay. In that case, let me fly. Fly, little birdie, fly! This will get us over to where we need to go a lot faster. How was your guys' weekend from last weekend? I want to know. How was it? And what are your plans for this weekend? Let me know in the comment section down below. Because I want to know. Hopefully the water will be turned back on by the time we're done with everything. I think it'd be a little hard to cook food. I mean, we do have water that we can cook food with, so we should be fine. But it would be extremely hard to wash dishes without it. Okay, some of the creatures that we need to fight are right here. So let me go ahead and get Apollo to return to the sun. Go back, Apollo. Okay, there we go. And now I'm going to come and attack these things because they're tree slugs, which are the same level as us. Ooh, okay. Didn't get out of that, and I don't think I did get out of it. Kill more tree slugs. I need to kill 8 of them. Just for food. Tree slugs are disgusting. Get out of the AoE. I didn't get out of the AoE in time. I didn't notice it until last second. Okay, I do actually need to kill you. You are one of my tree slugs. Come on, while you're taking forever to come over here, I'm just poisoning you with an arrow. And again, I keep not dodging out of that. Okay, I'm gonna need to potion. Oh, you don't have to. I have second wind, which will give me my health back. There we go. So I don't have to waste a potion. Let me come get one of these flyers. While we wait for more tree slugs to show up. Keep forgetting. I gotta start with my venomous arrow. Maybe I should put my venomous arrow first one. Starting with the venomous arrow makes more mental sense to me than starting with the chain arrow, because like I know there's gonna be more arrows with chains and stuff like that, but I feel like you always want to poison someone first. So we're gonna have them with poisonous arrows first. in here, and I need you. It's one of the moments where you're like waiting for something to okay, a couple of other tree slugs have spawned in. I really need to watch the floor. And get out of these AoEs. Okay, I was out of that AoE and I still got damage. Nuh-uh, that does not seem fair to me. When we need to use second wind, we have a way to use second wind. I also have more. I'm out of the AoE and I didn't get hit that time. Thank goodness. Okay, we're gonna wait a second until we get back to 100. There we go. And then we're gonna poison you. I know the fate failed. Oh, okay. Well, that was the best bet to get all those birds, because apparently they were a part of fate. I guess that's fine. There's more tree slugs that we can come kill. There are other birdies that we can kill too. We just need to survive them. Didn't get out of that. No, okay, I got out of it in time. Okay, good. Sometimes it counts, sometimes it doesn't. I don't get why it's like that. Okay, I'm backing up, backing up, back up. We're getting like venomous things. Interesting. Back it up. I didn't do that in time. Okay, that tree slug is dead. Okay, we got the tree slugs done. Now we need to kill off more of those birds. So I need to go find the birdies, which looks like they're further deep in. Yeah, there they are. Oh, they're a higher level than us, though. That's sad. They're such a higher level. I guess it means I'm gonna have to do more damage. Do more damage with my arrows, hopefully, now that I have that activated. Leveled up. We're now a level 11. Look at that. See, there's sometimes benefits from attacking things that are a higher level than you. You become a higher level. Okay, now we can actually take a little bit more hits because we've got more health. Before you kill me, the hope at least. Oh, okay. It almost killed us before me. That would have been bad. Alright, there's another one somewhere behind us by themselves. Let's go after it. die quickly with 2. That one finally left us alone. Thank goodness. Oh, geez. No. I don't know where our home is, so I don't know where to teleport to do that. We can't get on our chocobo because they're aggroed on us. Okay, there we go. Now we can teleport to where we need to go. Woo-wee. That would have been bad juju. Oh, now we can't teleport anymore. Who's aggroed on us now? Ah. Okay, now we can teleport. Like, who aggroed on us? Sheesh. I think I'm gonna go ahead and hop over to my main account so that way we can do dailies. That way you guys can see what it looks like after we get to a certain level of what the dailies look like. It's just mostly a bunch of dungeons. Okay, you. And I'll have to probably go as a healer to have it where we go in faster. So I might go quiet when we are doing stuff with that, because, like, yeah. I think the only one where I could go into where I don't have to be a healer is a alliance fight. And you guys might like the alliance fights. They're fun. It's like tons of people fighting, so I want to hopefully get us into an alliance fight. I think that would be cool. A cool way to end it. Alright, let me talk to this person that I need to talk to. Can I get my new chest plate, please? That would be nice. Okay, not yet it looks like. Maybe if I come talk to this person, it will let me. Okay, I don't want to talk to actual people, please. She's pretty. Oh, okay, I can't skip the scene. So we're gonna have to deal with laggy scenes. Acknowledge that you slew the creatures. Yes, I do acknowledge that I slew the creatures. How dare you? Hey, I slaughtered those creatures. I suggest you come to terms with Moon's presence here. You'll be giving her the next lesson after all, unless of course you have any objections. Good. As for you, Moon, I would have devote yourself wholly to training ahead of your lessons with this person. Say he will not be an easy instructor to impress. Okay. She probably doesn't like how we're super naked. I wouldn't like that. Give me my chest plate, please, so I'm not as naked. Nikki. Okay, equipped. A new bow and everything. I think the new bow looks really cool from what I can kind of see. Yeah, it looks cool. Ooh. I did not mean for us to go forward. Okay, what level do I need to be before I can do this one? Level 15. Okay, that makes sense. And then we get a jump 10 lumbers away from a target. It cannot... Ooh. Fun. And we get like a cool chest plate. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and log out, I think is what we need to do for this one. Yes, and return to the title screen. And then we need to change over what crystal hub we're in. And we will go try out No, I need to go to this one. Okay. Let's see if I'm right. Imagine if I'm not. Yay, I was right. Hooray. Level 83. That's my main account. Isn't that crazy? We're gonna go do, I'm thinking we're gonna go do a alliance raid, and that way you guys can kind of see what it looks like with an alliance raid. She's very pretty. Her name is Nova Rose, so you can tell it's my main account. Because for a while, I had this thing of naming my characters Nova for my online games for a little bit. So that's why my Star Stables character's named Nova. Like my online tiger name before Pink Rose was Nova. And then it became Pink Rose. And then it became another tagger name for my personal account stuff. So that isn't online gaming. But if I still have the choice to possibly do Nova, then I probably would still do Nova on other online gaming games because it's just what I do. See, a bunch of stuff pops up here when I'm over here. Go away. Decline bounty is... Okay. And this place, I got some sick stuff, I gotta say. Like, I think I look sick. And like, I can also make myself look at the camera. And this one too. It's F3? No, F4? F5. F5. There we go. Look at all this! Where's my meditation? This one. Woo! No, here's my meditation. Aww. With my cool little crystal. Okay, let's change over characters. My character that I'd like to do, I think what we're gonna do is we're probably gonna go with our white mage, because they're pretty easy to use. I haven't tried healing in an alliance raid, though, and I think I said that we wanted to do an alliance raid first, so for that, we probably should go to my dancer. I'm really good with my dancer and alliance raids. Yeah, she's kind of a stripper. Okay, we need to go into our dailies. Where are they? Here they are. Let's try alliance raids. Let's see if we can get into one. How long? 5 minutes? Geesh, do we want to wait a whole 5 minutes? I don't think so. Let's go be a healer. On something else, because if we're a healer on something else, it will help a bit better. Let's do white mage, and we can go heal in a different daily. Withdraw, please. We can go heal as a leveling dungeon. No, okay. Trials? No. Main scenario? Could do that. Or a high level dungeon. It looks like they want a tank more than a healer right now. But I bet ya, if I do this... Clear selected. I want to do you. I bet you, though, if I do this, how just fast? Ooh. Interesting. Still gonna take 5 minutes. Usually you can get into a dungeon pretty quickly as a healer. Interesting. See, in my main account, I like to be a Dark Knight. So we could go ahead and maybe change to a Dark Knight, because it looks like everyone wants tanks more right now. So I could probably change over to my Dark Knight, and we could try again. Interesting, because usually they want healers, because not a lot of people like playing as healers. But okay. Yeah, okay, instantly we go in as a tank. Okay. colored me surprised. Usually we need a healer for this stuff, so definitely colored me surprised. We're going as a Dark Knight. It's been a hard second. Yo. Oh, I'm just gonna wave at people. But yeah, you guys can kind of see what a dungeon stuff looks like since we didn't do any dungeons. Okay, I need to turn this on. Alright, let's go. Yes, I do usually lag this much. In dungeons like this. Where is my aerial attack? Not to put that down. I do not remember where my is. I think there we go. Come on. Okay, now that I remember where the aerial attack is, now I can actually start things better as a tank. Okay, get that guy aggroed on us. And I think we can go ahead and pull. It looks like it looks like the healer is set up for us to pull. So I'm gonna come over here, do this, and then I'm gonna come right over here and come get these other two creatures. Because it looks like the healer is ready for us to pull. There we go. And then I'm just gonna stand here. That's my job. Get out of this aerial. Let me get out of this aerial. And then step out of the aerial. Step out of the aerial. Unless if I think I'm strong enough to take some damage most of the time. I believe I am. There we go. So, welcome to the life of Tito's side of the book. There we go. Woo, this is gonna hurt. Here, boys, come on. Okay, we got this little guy in my sector of exactly what I wanted. There we go. And now let me zoom out more because I have not zoomed out enough to be thinking right now. So there we go. Now I should be zoomed out enough to tank now properly. Okay. We're gonna come over here. There's at least 3 of them that I see. So we're gonna come poke these guys. Up over here. There's more than 3 over here. And then back in. Aggro back. Like so. Okay. Out of the aerial. Okay, I guess I saved the poison. Okay. Load. I feel like the Dark Knight for their aerial attacks than their one-on-one attacks. But these guys got a couple of aerial attacks. Alright. God guy! Revoke! For us. See if I can remember. We also got a dancer. And I think we have a other thing with us too. Okay, I'm gonna get out of that. Our dancer just gave us a way to go faster, so that's amazing. I love when they do that. I love doing that too, like it's right after we're done with the fight. I always use my dancing ability. Come on, guys. I gotta do the aggro. I can easily use this. Hopefully it's easier. And I'm gonna start bringing us over to where we need to go next. But help them kill that, and then we're gonna go up here. These busters. The dancer is loving the idea of come on. This way. I love when they kind of know where we need to go, because sometimes I just don't. Pass on you. Take my aggro. We're just gonna stay here, because I don't know where we need to go after this. And I've been done this time. I think that was the and then dungeon last time. Come on, guys. Here, boys. Okay. There we go. What do you think for a second there? Close enough. We're going to do 2 aerial attacks so that way they'll stay aggroed on me. So, rat. Pick up the key, guys. There we go. This is where we need to go. Yes. If this isn't, I would be shocked. I'm sure this is. Okay, they're going after the chest. Okay, there we go. I got everything so zoomed out that I'm like, whoopsies. Okay, we can pass on. Moments where I can up to a point. Being the tank is super easy. You just make things angry at you and just hope that it works. You keep everything angry at you and make sure you try not to make your job too hard for the healer. That's what I do. I make sure that I can do this aerial kind of attack. There we go. And then we're gonna go through. I usually don't have a headset on when I play the game, so I don't realize how glitchy the audio is until after I play. Okay. Watch out! This guy looks good. Come on. Out of the fan. Way. And then we start this up. We come on top of this guy. Whee! There we go. I got alone, I tell ya. Everyone away from each other. There we go. You got crystals like that. You want to stay out of that aerial effect. little bit of a hit. Okay, we do have someone that, okay, was in the for a split second. They're not anymore. You here, I can place it on top of you. Make it come in here. There we go. Now I can get some damage dealt, and then I can come over here and what's in the loot? Pens. Oh, I didn't want the pens. Alright, we're gonna leave. And that is where we're going to end the stream today as well. So let me go ahead and get us back to where we need to go. And all that jazz. It's going to take a minute for us to load in and out. So while that is loading in and out, I'm going to go ahead and say a couple of words here. I have a YouTube channel that I post my videos in after every other day. So on this random game Thursday, I posted Arc, that kind of thing, which was the last week's thing. So that's what I do. I also post shorts and other things over there, so you can go check that out. I also have an Instagram to let you know what I will be playing, what time, and what possibly could happen. I also post short things over there too, and life updates mostly over there. Okay, there we go. So I will see you guys for tomorrow, which will be more Star Stables on Friday. I'm excited. I will see you guys then. Bye-bye.